In today's video, I'm continuing my tour through this beautiful auction preview, where I'm discovering some truly remarkable pieces. And this display is one of the highlights, a stunning blend of antique craftsmanship, elegant design, and exceptional decorative art. It's a perfect example of how antique craftsmanship, fine materials, and elegant design can create a timeless and luxurious atmosphere. This refined display features a beautiful curated ensemble of antiques European decorative arts, combining fine craftsmanship, luxurious materials, and exceptional artistic detail. Let me show you each piece in more detail. At its center stands an ornate gilt bronze mantel clock, flanked by a distinguished pair of hand-painted porcelain vases. These pieces rest upon an elegant marquetry chest of drawers, complemented by a richly soft-seated armchair. Together, they create a cohesive and sophisticated presentation reminiscent of a classical 18th and 19th century interior. The gilt bronze mantel clock is the focal point of the arrangement in an exquisite gilt bronze mantel clock, highly decorative Rococo style. Its elaborate sculpture form features scrolling scantus leaves, intricate open work, and a finely modeled cherub figure seated above the circular dial. The clock face displays Roman numerals surrounded by minute markers, with delicate pierced hands in the traditional French style. The gilded finish enhances the richness of its detail, lending the entire piece an air of opulence and grandeur. The pair of hand-painted porcelain vases framing the clock is a superb matching pair of footed porcelain vases, each adorned with delicate gold accents and vibrant hand-painted scenes. The paintings depict elegant interior settings with finely dressed figures, executed in a style reminiscent of 19th century European decorative porcelain. The vases feature a deep red ground lavishly highlighted with gilt borders and classical motifs. Their twin handles and square bases reinforce their symmetrical, formal presence, making them perfect companion pieces to the central clock. All of those pieces sit on a stunning marquetry chest of drawers, with geometrical patterns, warm wood tones, and a polished stone top. And complementing the setting is this classical armchair, with deep red fabric and gold motifs that tie the whole look together. This display brings together an impressive mix of European decorative art, arranged in a beautifully balanced composition. At the center sits an ornate black cabinet with intricate gilt detailing, creating a rich and luxurious foundation for the pieces above it. Resting on top is a bronze sculptural group of playful cherub figures adding movement, texture, and a sense of lively charm. On either side, a matching pair of decorative vases introducing bright floral colors and delicate painted details, providing a striking contrast to the darker tones of bronze and cabinet. Behind the arrangement, an elaborate gilded frame surrounds a large landscape painting, giving the entire display depth and a dramatic visual backdrop. To the side, additional sculptural and decorative elements, including a wall mounted sound and a dynamic bronze figure, extended the composition beyond the central grouping, enhancing the overall sense of grandeur. The result is a cohesive and elegant presentation that showcases fine craftsmanship, rich materials, and the harmony blending of painting, sculpture, and decorative art. This bronze sculpture, titled Cherubins Dancing, depicts a lively group of dancing cherubs captured in a moment of pure celebration. Three playful figures are arranged in a circular composition, their bodies in motion as they hold hands and lift their arms with a joyful energy. The sculpture beautifully highlights the softness of their features and the flowing drapery around their waists, while clusters of grapes and their feet hint at a themes of abundance and festivity. The dark patina adds a depth and warmth, enhancing the rich details and a naturalistic modeling. It's a charming and dynamic piece that brings a sense of movement, innocence, and classical elegance to the display. The vases are Medici style porcelain vases, add a beautiful burst of color and elegance to the display. Each piece features a wide, flared rim and twin handles, resting on a gilded pedestal base. The surface is richly decorated with hand painted floral bouquets in vibrant shades of pink, purple, yellow, and green, softened by a delicate gold essence that catch the light. The combination of bright enamel painting and the warm aged gilding creates a refined yet decorative presence. Together they bring balance, charm, and a touch of classical European sophistication to the arrangement. Nearby, there's a bronze sculpture by Auguste Moureau, lived between 1855 and 1919, titled L'Enlèvement d'une Sabine, or The Rapt of a Sabine, captures a dramatic moment inspired by classical mythology. Standing at 108 centimeters tall, it depicts a powerful male figure lifting a young woman in a dynamic, spiraling composition. The expressive gestures and flowing movement highlights Muro's refined modeling and attention to anatomical detail. Signed by the artist, it's an impressive and emotionally charged work that brings both strength and elegance to the display. This pair of porcelain candelabras stands around 44 centimeters tall and features an elegant Rococo inspired design. Each piece is modeled with a seated figure, a young woman holding a bird, and a musician playing a lute, both captured with soft expression and delicate hand painted details. The swirling bases and branching candles' arms are richly decorated with pastel tones, fluorescence, and gilded highlights, creating a sense of movement and lightness. Together, they form a charming and highly decorative set that combines fine craftsmanship with romantic theatrical flair. This striking gilt wood table features a richly carved base in the form of a cherub, wrapped in flowing foliage and supporting the top with raised hands. The legs extended into scrolls and acanthus leaves, ending in rolled feet, all highlighted with a aged gold finish. The shaped top is fitted with a red and cream marble surface, adding contrast and elegance. The elaborate carving, playful putu figure, and scrolling rococo motifs suggest inspirations from the 18th century French Louis XV style. Thought the piece itself was likely made later, possibly in the late 19th or early 20th centuries, during the revival of decorative Rococo forms. Decorative and theatrical, it stands as both a functional table and a sculptural statement piece. Saint Michel defeating the dragon. This bronze sculpture by Martin Jacques, lived between 1885 and 1976, depicts the Archangel Michael in a powerful triumphant pose as he strikes down the dragon at his feet. The composition rises dramatically, with Michael's wings spread and his figure balanced in dynamic tension above the fallen creature. The piece is dated 1905 and was presented as a gift to Monseigneur Lemonnier, who served as alderman of public works in Brussels. It stands 79 centimeters tall, which is approximately 31 inches, and rests on a red marble base that enhances its monumentality. Rich in movement and expressive detail, this early work captures both the spiritual symbolism and the sculptural strength characteristic of Jack's style. I actually visited this auction with one of my clients who asked me for my opinion on a painting he was interested in. It's a beautiful portrait of a young lady, an antique piece that needs cleaning and some restoration to bring back the brightness and beauty it had when the artist first painted it. This is a charming set of three oil painted panels on wood, each with an oval format and decorated with playful pastoral scenes. The compositions feature figures dressed in fanciful theatrical costumes engaged in light-hearted activities within lush natural settings. One panel shows children navigating a small boat along a calm river. Another depicts a lively exchange in a woodland clearing, and the third presents a cheerful procession with figures on horseback. Soft, warm colors and fluid brushwork give the scenes a nostalgic storytelling quality, while the aged surface and crackler reveal their antique character. Together, these panels form a delightful decorative ensemble full of movement, whimsy, and 19th century charm. This impressive lot features the Nabucodonosor of Louis Ruder Brut Premier Champagne, a monumental bottle containing 15 liters, the equivalent of 20 standard bottles. Produced in 2016, it comes presented in its original wooden case, emphasizing both its authenticity and prestige. Louis Ruder, founded in 1776, is one of the most respected champagne houses in Reims. Known for its refined style, long aging, and exceptional consistency, Brut Premier is celebrated for its elegance and balance, blending freshness, fine bubbles, and notes of citrus, orchard fruits, and subtle brioche. An Nabucodonosor is one of the rarest and most impressive large formats ever produced. Typically reserved for special events, luxury cellars, or prestigious celebrations, its size not only makes a dramatic visual statement but also allows the champagne to age more slowly and gracefully. This is an outstanding collector's piece, both a show stopping centerpiece and a remarkable opportunity for anyone who appreciates the finest in champagne craftsmanship. In this auction, there are many pieces of jewelry, including some truly exceptional ones. This is an 18-carat white gold ring, set with a double row of brilliant cut diamonds, totaling approximately 2.50 carats, and centered with a tourmaline, and it is accompanied by an ALGT certificate. This elegant display brings together three refined pieces of antique furniture, creating a beautifully coordinated setting. At the center is a Louis XV style Mark III writing desk, featuring delicate floral inlay work and richly curved lines. The piece is adorned with ornate gilt bronze mounts, adding a luxurious decorative touch to its serpentine silhouette. To the left stands a charming X frame stool upholstered in deep red fabric embroidered with classical golden motifs and finished with a decorative fringe. Its compact form and crossed legs give it a light and graceful presence. On the right, a carved wooden armchair completes the arrangement. The chair is also made in matching red and gold fabric, unifying the ensemble and features sculptured arm supports with elegant detailing that hints at Empire style inspiration. Together, these pieces create a warm and sophisticated vignette, rich in craftsmanship, harmonious in color, and full of historic character. There is another section in this exhibition dedicated to more modestly priced pieces, but still full of charm and interest. Here, a wide variety of objects waits a future owner. From vintage and antique furniture to decorative items and curiosities, the space is filled with character, assorted armchairs and stools, upholstered in different fabrics, old wardrobes and cabinets, mirrors with patina, floor lamps, and smaller collectible objects. Some pieces show signs of age and use, which only adds to their authenticity and appeal for those who appreciate restoration projects or unique interior decor. This part of the auction offers an eclectic mix, ideal for decorators, antique enthusiasts, or anyone looking for distinctive items with historic and accessible prices. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Until then, take care and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.